Thanks very much, Lascian Corla. Minister, I raised a number of local school transport issues in the Dublin West constituency on Tuesday, and they were Gael School Tulloch na Nog, Catherine Macaulay School and St Peter's Dunboyne. Acknowledge Gael School Tulloch na Nog, that's been resolved, the bus has been put in place, and I appreciate that. St Peter's Dunboyne, we don't have a resolution there yet. We've children travelling from the Hollystown area to that school. It's in a different county, and there's an issue there because the children there attend a primary school, a national school that's also in a different county, in County Meath, but it's the one closest to them, and then that's the only school that they're in a catchment area for to get into secondary school, but then there's an issue of a bus crossing a boundary. With the Catherine Macaulay School is a reading school. It is beside your own department now. I'm sure you know it there. Sorry, no, it's not. It's beside the Department of Disability. But that is a school that children travel from all over Dublin towards. And there's been a major issue this week. There was no bus on Monday. On Tuesday, a bus was provided, but there was quite a serious incident on that bus. Today, this morning, children were travelling for about 2.25 hours on that bus. These are primary school children, and look, traffic is bad in Dublin in the morning, but it does not take 2.25 hours to get from Dublin 15 to Baggot Street. This is a situation where we are trying to get 11 kids from in all different houses onto the one route, and it's just not sustainable. Could we please look at having that into two smaller buses and not have kids on buses for 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening? It's just not sustainable. These are young kids. Some of them need movement breaks. They need the toilet. Like, it's a long time to make any young kid wait to go across the city. So I would ask that you look at the situation of the Catherine Macaulay School. Just want to flag two other situations where there's no prospect of a bus this year. Firstly, for children from the Ashtown, Pelletstown area. That's a relatively new development in between Dublin's, the Fingal area and Dublin City Council along the Royal Canal. Many of the kids there can't get a local school and are now attending Coolmine Community School in Blanchardstown. There's no provision for a bus there. The parents asked for it, the teachers asked for it. There will be more children next year and the following year having to make that journey. And again, I'd ask that we look at that situation there, children travelling from the Pelletstown area to Coolmine Community School. And finally, the issue of children who are living in the Tyrrellstown area, Hollystown area, but having to travel to Oireachtas Community College. And the reason they have to travel is that Oireachtas is to be moved to their area. It's been moved right across my constituency from its current temporary location to a new permanent location. It's a mad idea. I think it's a bad idea. I've campaigned against it locally, but nevertheless, it's going ahead. But it's been the new catchment, its new geographic location has now become its catchment area, and kids are expected to travel right across Dublin 15 to achieve that. And that mightn't seem like a big deal, but there are no public transport links that go across that particular direction from the Ongar area to the Tyrrellstown area. There's no public transport links at all. So kids live here, the school is over here, and there's absolutely no links. And again, a bus hasn't been put in place. This wouldn't need to be there forever. It would just need to be there while we're in this transition phase. And I would ask that you look at the situation of Oireachtas Community College. Again, a lot of issues in the Dublin 15. I know often these issues come across in rural constituencies, but there has been a very significant number of areas in my constituency this year. And again, I'd ask the Minister to address the particular schools in question. Thank you.